Meghan and Harry's son Archie speaks on first Spotify podcast. The toddler made a surprise appearance on his parents' podcast. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's son stole the show as the couple launched their podcast on Tuesday. And Archie's adorable little voice can be heard for the first time ever in public. The little boy, who is 18 months old, could be heard saying a few words at the end of his famous parents' new Spotify podcast, and we can't get over the cuteness. Prince Harry can be heard telling his son, "You can speak into it." Next, Mum Meghan asks Archie, "Archie, is it fun?" To which he replies, "Fun." Doting Dad Harry then encourages him to wish listeners Happy New Year, telling him, "After me, ready?" Copying his dad, who says happy into the microphone, Archie repeats the word happy. He can be heard saying. The Duke says, "New," and Archie replies, "New Year." The youngster was speaking on the holiday special episode of the new podcast series, which is produced by Archewell Audio and Gimlet, which you can listen to here, and features a collection of personal anecdotes and stories from guests around the world, including the likes of James Corden and Sir Elton John, as they reflect on the year and look ahead to a more hopeful 2021. Doting Dad Harry introduced the episode by saying, "As we all know, it's been a year. And we really want to honor the compassion and kindness that has helped so many people get through it." The Duchess went on to acknowledge those who have lost loved ones in 2020, and at the same time, to honor those who have experienced uncertainty and unthinkable loss. "Our thoughts have been with you, especially during this holiday season." The couple's debut podcast features a starry lineup and a sweet surprise. Meghan and Prince Harry made their podcast debut, and the celeb-filled lineup also features a special cameo, little boy, Archie. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex released their first podcast on Spotify, a holiday special with a reflective New Year theme, through the newly launched Archewell Audio. At the end of the episode, Meghan and Harry allow Archie to take a turn at the microphone. "You can speak into it," Prince Harry tells Archie. "Archie, is it fun?" Meghan said, to which Archie responds, "Fun?" Then Meghan repeats, "Fun." Archie even gave a special message to listeners, with help from his parents. "After me. Ready? Happy?" Harry said, to which Archie repeats, "Happy." Meghan and Harry then said, "New?" And Archie completes the message, "New Year," and his parents cheer as Archie giggles. At the end of the episode, Meghan and Harry signed off with a song that means so much to us, Prince Harry said. "Not a toast per se, but a song which is about shining a light," he said. "This little light of mine played at the very end of our wedding, while we were walking down the steps of the church." Meghan continued, "It was the music that we wanted playing when we started our lives together. Because as we all know, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that." Prince Harry concluded, "The message of this song is one we hold so dearly. It's about using the power we each have within us to make this world a better place." Meghan and Prince Harry kicked off Archewell Audio by asking high-profile friends and change-makers such as Elton John, Tyler Perry, Stacey Abrams, James Corden and more to reflect on 2020. As we come to the end of this year and look to the future, let's hold on to the lessons we've learned about how important it is to take care of one another, and how meaningful our connections are even when they're physically impossible, Prince Harry said. Meghan continued, "We thought, what if we can bring together some people that inspire us, people that we admire, and get their thoughts on what they learned from 2020. So we asked a few friends and a lot of other folks, activists, poets, athletes, writers," Harry chimed in, "teachers, and artists, people from all walks of life," Meghan said. Harry explained that they asked participants to record audio diaries, avoiding the awkward dance of a video chat and giving people the chance to reflect by themselves. "We wanted to know what they remember about this year, how they'd explain it to future generations, what they learned about themselves and what gives them hope," Meghan said. "Their responses have given us a lot to think about. And it all came back to one thing, to the power of connection." Harry encouraged listeners to grab a cozy beverage while listening to responses. Others featured in the podcast include Christina Adain, Jose Andres, Brené Brown, Rachel Cargill, Deepak Chopra, Matt Haig, Hussein Manor, Naomi Osaka and George the Poet. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, Would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel? Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.